Okay, hi guys. In this video, I will show you how to go about in using Cache Tally Master. First, you create a folder in your desktop and rename it as Cache Crawl. Open the folder and copy the file inside the folder. And before opening this Excel file, you make another copy of it and paste it within the folder. You rename the file as today's date. Supposing today's date is 8th of January 2017. Rename it that way. On opening the file, it will ask you for a password. The password is welcome1 and W should be caps. This password is for opening the Excel file. You need to provide the same password again. And the reason for providing this password again is for editing the Excel file, which is welcome1, W-L-C-O-M-E, welcome. W should be caps here. Okay, once the Excel file is opened, you can see here there's a total of 6 tabs available here. The next one is receipts, payments, changes, today's figure and cash balance. After opening this Excel file, the first thing we need to do is go to the yesterday's figure and we have to enter what is the denomination of cash that we had with us during the yesterday's closing balance. As you can see, there are two rows here, bundle and box cash, and each denomination is represented in each columns. In bundles row, you have to enter how much denomination of bundle you had with you. Supposing, as in this case, there is no bundle here, I have left it blank. Supposing you have got with you a bundle of 100 rupee note, you have to enter it like 1000 hundreds. You can see the total is shown here as 1 lakh. Similarly, in box cash, you have to enter the number of sections and the number of loose notes that is available with you. As you can see here, I have provided separate columns for 1000 SBN and 500 SBN. As these denominations are not available now, you need not enter any values here, as we are not accepting these notes now, and we are not going to give these notes obviously. So while entering the value, the denomination of 500, make sure you enter it against this 500 column. Okay, another thing here is you can find there are two columns, coins and soiled. While entering value in these columns, you need to total up the value of coin and enter it as a single value here. The same case goes for soil note. You can't enter the separate denomination of soil note. You need to have that denomination of soil note separately with you. But in Excel sheet, you have to enter it as a single figure. Okay, on going to next sheet, receipts, this is where you are going to enter what the denominations you are accepting as deposit. Supposing a customer wants to deposit 1500 in his account and he is giving you one 2000 rupee note and you are giving him back 500s, you have to enter it this way. You can see here the amount, actual amount what he wants to deposit is 1500. And the next column here shows how many notes the customer has deposited. As we know, this is necessary for all current account, OD accounts, CC accounts. So suppose if the customer is depositing 7 2000 denomination notes, here the total number of notes will be shown as 7. Next sheet is payment sheet. What are the payments we are making to customers should go over here. Not only to customers, even the green vouchers, all the transactions that you have done with cash should be entered in this sheet. Supposing a customer wants a payment of 508 rupees. You are going to give him a new 500 rupee note. So I am entering it against 500 column and 8 rupee change. The coins you have to enter it as 8. In case you are giving him 5 5 rupee coin, one 5 rupee coin and 3 1 rupee coin. There is no provision for entering it separately. You have to total it up and enter it as a single figure here. In case you are not having a change for 8 rupee and you are asking customer to give back 2 rupee and you are going to give him as 10 rupee, you have to enter it this way. You are going to give the customer 1 500 and 1 10 rupee note, and you are getting back 2 rupee from him. So you have to enter here as -2. Please remember guys, only when you enter each of these denominations perfectly, this sheet figure will tally for you. Okay, quickly going on to next sheet, changes sheet. Either a customer or a non-customer may come for a change. He is giving you a 2000 rupee note. You are giving him back new 500 rupee notes to 100 rupee note. Okay, let's make it as 500 rupee note and 1050 rupee note. You have to enter it this way. As you can see here, if this is not balanced, it will show you an amount which you have to give back to the customer. It is showing 500 needs to be given back. So when I enter here 10 notes against 50 rupee, it will become here as 0. So by this way you can make sure you are giving back the correct amount of exchange to the customer. Once all these things are done, you need to go to today's figure. In this sheet, you need not enter any value. You can't make any changes in this sheet. It is entirely password protected. The only thing you can do here is you can see finally how much notes that are available with you. If the number of notes crosses 1000, it will be automatically considered as bundle, and the bundle amount would be displayed here, and the box cash amount would be displayed here, and the total of bundle and box cash will be shown here. I made it this way because it will be easy for us to write this down straight away in our cash book. But you can see here the coins, it is showing as 72. It won't show you the split up of coins, which you have to calculate manually and write it in book. And the soil note figure won't change as long as you are entering the same amount in yesterday's and today's. Supposing in case you want to add few more notes to the soil note inside soil note section today, what you need to do is you make sure before including those notes along with the old yesterday soil note, you make sure the cache is tallied perfectly, and then you remove those notes, add it up in soil note section, and you have to do your calculations manually. I'm looking for a way to to make a separate Excel sheet for that. Once it is done, I will upload it in next video. So for now, this is the final figure of cash what you would be having with your hand. And regarding this cash bell menu, again I will make a separate video for this because it would be time consuming and the video would be too long to handle. So I will make a separate video. So this is the final figure of cash what you are having in your hand today. So if you are unable to make the Excel ready for next day morning, you can even create an Excel file with tomorrow's date by that day's evening, and this figure can be entered and kept ready for next day's Excel sheet. Okay guys, I will make a separate video on how to use the cash bell sheet. Thank you guys.